And we are live. Let's see. Trying to see if we are live. Gotta go to my wall. All right, if you guys can hear and see me okay, and I see myself live, so perfect. We are good to go. Let me just grab you guys on my cell phone here so that I can pull up the comments that are going to be coming through. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I'm so excited to be here every Thursday. I was supposed to go live at 2 p.m. Eastern time, but unfortunately, I was having some little technical issues with getting set up. But I am here now, and I am ready to show you guys how to get paid up to $995 for your expertise. So if you guys are excited about that, let me know. If you're just tuning in now, just let me know where you are tuning in from in the world in the comments below. And I'm still trying to pull you guys up on my phone. I don't know why it's not coming up, but anyway, let me know if you guys can hear and see me okay. Let me see. So if you guys are excited about that, let me know. Okay, let me turn this off so we don't get any feedback. So let me ask you guys, did you guys, yes or no, miss? Okay, Brian says Chicago. Welcome, Brian. Did you guys last week, I think it was, or was it like Monday or Tuesday, that I posted a video of on my wall, like here on my wall, of me dressed up as a clown, and what I used to do back in the days when you know, I just got started in my business. Well, not really just got started in my business, but I was trying to transition and really trying to get to that six-figure mark in my business. And really, when you're a full-time entrepreneur, you just have to put your, you know, your thinking cap on and really start thinking like an entrepreneur, and really start thinking about, you know, what you're good at. Okay. You have to start thinking about some of the things that that you can make money with, legally and ethically, of course. So you have to really start thinking about those things. Let me lower this really quickly. All right, so I see, finally got you guys pulled up on my phone. So I see Jazz is here from Chicago, and Patrick here from Hawaii. Hello, Patrick. Becky saw it. So you saw the video that I posted of me dressed like a clown, and I'll explain that story in just a second. Patrick said he saw it. Okay, awesome. So for those that did not see it, you know, after this live stream here, you can actually go back to my wall and kind of scroll down a bit. I think I posted it sometime this week, but you can go to my wall and see that picture that I posted, where I shared a quick story of, you know, how I used to use a little website that many of you are familiar with called Fiverr, okay, Fiverr.com, and how I used to use it back in the days to make extra income in my business. This is when I lived in a 2-bedroom apartment in the Bronx. I'm living in Atlanta, Georgia now, in this big, beautiful 5-bedroom house, or excuse me, 4-bedroom plus my office, because I have my office over there, my own little office over there. But, you know, it was a transition, okay? Like many of you, I wasn't born with some, you know, silver spoon in my mouth or anything like that. I had to work my ass off. You know, my mother died when I was 17 years old. She was an entrepreneur. So I grew up, you know, just seeing her work as an entrepreneur. She was a hairdresser, and she used to do all the old ladies in the neighborhood. They used to come over, and she used to tease their hair and dye their hair and all that kind of stuff. And she had, you know, remember the phones that you would mount on top of, like, on the side of your she had its the phone mounted on the side of the kitchen cabinet. And remember, it had that long curly cord. Yeah, well, we had one of those, and right below it was the countertop in the kitchen. And she had her, you know, her appointment book, and she would have that appointment book filled up. And all these little old ladies, she would go out and she would network with these little old ladies in the neighborhood, and they would come over and she would be doing their hair. And that's how she made a full-time income. See, she used her skill set and tapped into her own resources to become an entrepreneur. So my question for you guys is, before we get started, before I share with you a little bit more of that clown story and then get into helping you discover some of your talents and some of the talents that you can start using right now if you're just getting started your business and you're just so sick and tired of depending on, you know, your network marketing income coming through, or you're relying on that, and you're relying on your affiliate commissions to come through, and that's pretty much as far as your brain can take you, right? So you can't think of any other ways to make money. Well, I'm going to tell you right now that there's plenty of ways to make money without going to a job. I promise you, there's plenty of ways to make money without going to a job. And I know that many of you desperately want to, you know, leave your job. You want to quit your job and live this full-time, you know, freedompreneur lifestyle or whatever, where you could just come and go as you please. You can work from home, right? You can buy the cars and buy the houses, and you want to do all those things. But it's sometimes kind of hard to build like network marketing companies or affiliate marketing companies, or even your own coaching business if you don't know how to do that yet. But there is some skill set that each and every one of you watching right now, there is some skill set that you have inside of you, right? Inside of your little mind, there's a skill set that you have that you can make money with, okay? So again, before I get into sharing that clown story and sharing with you how to make up to $995 for your expertise, what I want to hear from you guys is, what is, you know, list maybe 2 or 3 things that you are really good at and you know that you're good at that you could be getting paid for. And I'm going to share some ideas with you as we move on with this live stream. But I want to hear from you guys, because I want you guys to really start tapping into your creative juices and get those creative juices flowing on your own. Because like I said before, you're the entrepreneur, right? And entrepreneurs are supposed to be creative. We are creative people. We're not employees. We weren't designed to be employees. We weren't designed to work for somebody else and slave for somebody else and build somebody else's dream. We were designed to use our own creative, you know, juices and take those creative ideas that we have in our mind and make money with it so that we can live that life of freedom. And sometimes you have to do, you know, things that maybe are not comfortable for you. Like when I was dressing up as a clown and people were paying me $5 to do that, to do those clown videos, which I'll talk about in a second, right? Sometimes you have to do what you got to do in order to get to where you need to go. Let me repeat that. Sometimes you have to do what you got to do in order for you to get to where you need to go, right? And it's so important. So let me see. Debbie says, teaching the Facebook Live rules. Okay. Reviewing someone's Facebook profile. Yes, keep them coming. Keep those ideas that you have. And please do me a favor, guys. You guys are going to get a lot of value from today's Facebook Live. And I'm actually going to be giving away some cool prizes too. So share it. Share it so we can get as many people on here as possible. All right, so reviewing someone's Facebook profile. Awesome. So keep them coming, okay? Now, while you guys are thinking of your creative juices and you're actually, you know, putting it in the comments below, let me share with you the story of what I used to do to make money, okay? So one of the things that I used to do is I used to dress up as a clown, literally like a clown. I had the clown suit, the clown wig. I had my sunglasses. This is a gig that I actually created in my own mind, because remember, I'm an entrepreneur and I'm creative. So this is a gig that I created in my own mind to make money while I build my business. While, because my network marketing business, I was only making about, I don't know, $1,000 to like $1,500 a month or something like that. And of course, that income fluctuates. But I needed to figure out what skill sets do I have in order to bring extra money in that is legal and ethical, that I know that I can do, and that will help me pay the bills while I build my multiple six-figure business, right? Until I get to that 7-figure mark. What can I do now is the question that I asked myself. So let me see what you guys comment. Okay, so Chris says, building membership sites, public speaking, and creating training courses. Beautiful. Keep that in mind, Chris, because you're gonna love what I'm gonna share today. So getting back to the clown story. So I found this little website that had just launched back in the day called Fiverr.com. Many of you have heard of it. If you didn't, you're gonna get excited about that today, because I'm gonna share with you some stuff. But back in the day, I found this little website that allowed you to create these little gigs, whatever kind of gigs you can think of in your brain, okay? Whatever kind of creative little things that you could think of in your brain. And at the time when they first launched, the thing was to sell it for $5. That's why they named it Fiverr, okay? They named it Fiverr because you can get on there and sell whatever it is that you can, whatever creative thing that you can create or think of, could manifest, right? Whatever that thing was, you could put it out there and you can make $5 with. So when I found this website, I was like, what? Okay, well, let's do it. Let's see what I can do. So I said, I can go to, what do you call that? Party City or whatever it was back then. I don't remember what it was, but I can go and buy a clown suit, dress up as a clown, and I could put a gig up on Fiverr, and I can sell a 1-minute video where I'm dressed like a clown and singing happy birthday to a child, an adult, or whatever, speaking their name, right? So literally saying happy birthday, whatever their name is, singing it, dressed as a clown, being fun with it, right? Being energetic and just having fun with it, with the music and everything. I could do that for 1 minute for $5. Now, I don't know about you, okay, but back in the day, if I can recall, I mean, even now, I mean, think about it, okay? We're talking about years later. Think about this for a second. I don't know what it is in New York anymore, because I haven't been living in New York. I'm from New York, but I haven't been in New York for about almost 6 years now. But when I, now that I'm living here in Atlanta, the minimum wage here in Atlanta is, I believe it's $7.15. $7.15 an hour. Okay? So think about how powerful that is, what I just said. People are literally getting up, crack of dawn in the morning, to get dressed, to go to a job that they hate, to leave their kids and pay extra money for a babysitter, and to waste gas in traffic and all that kind of stuff for $7.15 an hour. When there's a website that allows you to create, to be creative and make $5 minimum, $5 for a 1-minute video. In my case, it was dressing up as a clown, singing happy birthday to the boy or girl's name or whatever, singing their name in the song. 1 minute, okay? Now I want you guys to really think about that for a second. 1 minute for $5, where there's people slaving for someone else at a job that they hate here in Atlanta, Georgia, for $7.15 an hour. And by the way, if you guys know how much your minimum wage is where you live, I would like to know below. Let me know below if you know what that is. I don't know what it is in New York. I think it's like $15 in New York or something like that. But here in Atlanta, it is $7.15 minimum wage, right? So anyway, make a long story short. So back then, when I was, trying to get to my 6-figure range, I had to use my creative juices. And so I decided to create a couple of gigs. So the first gig I created was to dress up as a clown and sing happy birthday in a fun, exciting way to whoever the kids was for a minute. So the video wouldn't be longer than a minute, okay? People used to pay me $5. And I had orders coming in left and right for $5. So you do the math on that. If you did, let's say 2 an hour, right? Well, you do the math on that, and then you times that by 30 days. I don't know, I'm just saying, that's some good money for dressing up as a clown and working for like, 2 minutes an hour. I don't know about you, but that sounds like a good deal to me, right? A good worth of my time. $15 an hour, says Glenn. What a fabulous point, Lisa. Thank you. Taking the background out of people's pictures. I used to be a clown also in my youth. Awesome. All right, I'm going to read the rest of your comments in a minute. But so anyway, so that's one of the gigs that I used to do. The second gig that I used to do, and of course, remember, on this website, you can get creative and think of any kind of thing that you can think of in your brain, and you can make it come to reality. You can actually produce that. So one of the things that I created in my brain was, this is a funny one. I will wear a Batman mask and print out a picture of your logo with your slogan in it, and I will hold it like this. So I'll be dressed up like, with the Batman face and a Batman printed, like a silhouette of a Batman printed with the slogan in the middle. And I will hold it like this. And I will take a picture and send it to you for $5. And people were paying me for that. And I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how these companies or these entrepreneurs or whatever were paying me $5 to dress up, like put a Batman mask on, print out the Batman thing with their slogan across, and hold a picture, with the paper like this, taking a picture, smiling. Right? I was like, nobody's gonna buy this. Who's gonna buy it? Let me just try it anyway. And lo and behold, the sales kept coming through. Everybody wanted me to take Batman pictures, and maybe I'll post it after this live stream. I'll post one of the pictures down below, but they wanted me to take the pictures of me holding their slogan so that they can use it in their marketing or whatever. Okay, so those are just two of the things that I used to do. So now let's talk about you. Let's talk about you and what kind of creative juices you have flowing in your mind that maybe you're not even aware of. Maybe you're not even aware of it. Okay, so now before I get into that, let me Glenn says $15 an hour. Debbie says $7.65, I think, an hour minimum wage where she lives. Hey, Krishana, thanks for sharing, Debbie. Krishana says you can make money doing anything, literally. Like, I'm not even kidding. Whatever you can think of, you can make money with it. So anyway, let's get into, because I have some notes here that I want to share with you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up my little notes here, because I have a list of things that you guys can do, and you're going to be blown away by some of the ideas. And when I say like a list, I'm talking about a list. Now, I'm not going to go through everything because it's a long list, but you guys are going to get excited about this one. Hey, yippers. Yep, you can make money. Yep, absolutely. Okay. So how many of you, let me know in the comments below, how many of you know how to, let's say, write PowerPoint presentations and create them and make them look all beautiful? How many of you know how to do that? Just put, PowerPoint down below if you know how to create beautiful PowerPoint presentations? Let me know in the comments below. How many of you know how to, there's a website called Prezi, where it's also where you can create these beautiful, like animated kind of things flying all over the place, presentations, okay? How many of you know how to do that? PP, okay, good, PowerPoint presentation. Well, guess what? You can make money with that because there's a lot of people out there that number one, they don't know how to do it, or number two, they don't want to do it. I'm one of those people. I don't want to do it. I have a course coming out now, and I just hired a copywriter to write my sales page for it. Not because I don't know how to do it, because I write pretty good damn sales copy, but I don't want to do it. Okay, so I outsource it to somebody else to do it. And that's what these people, you know, will do for you. So if you know, like, if you have like PowerPoint presentation skills, designing, you know, using Prezi and all that kind of stuff, or maybe even proofreading presentations, because some people don't want to proofread things, you know, maybe they're creating them themselves, but they don't want to proofread, right? Proofread, okay? So that's just one thing. Stalker here. Yes, all right. Next question. How many of you know how to design stuff? Maybe you know how to design a logo. Maybe you know how to use Photoshop to you know, make pretty logos or whatever. Maybe you know how to use Canva. Canva is a free tool that you can use to make logos, right? So if you are a semi or maybe even an advanced graphic designer, how many of you know how to design something, whether it's using Canva or Photoshop or Pixlr or whatever it is? How many of you are good with doing that? Okay. All right. So let me move on to the next one. How many of you are good with videos? And I'm talking about, you know, just anything that has to do with videos. And I'm going to go through a list of some of the things that you can do as far as videos, but maybe you're good with editing videos. I don't know, maybe you're good with that, but here's some ideas that you can use with videos, helping somebody else, but also creating videos for like your own stuff to sell. Because here's the thing, maybe there's somebody out there like a company or an entrepreneur, right, that needs video testimonials. Trust me, there's people that buy fake video testimonials. Go to Fiverr and you'll see them. People are buying fake video testimonials, okay? Maybe there's somebody that wants to send you a product to review it and pay you to do product reviews. I don't know. Maybe there's somebody that wants to hire you to do like a little commercial or a music video. I mean, you know, if you're into the video thing and you're into, you know, making music and you have those kind of skill sets or whatever like that, right? I don't know. Maybe there's somebody that wants to hire you as a clown to sing happy birthday to their kids in a video format like I did, and they want to pay you. Sky's the limit here. Sky is the limit here. Maybe there's somebody out there that wants to pay you to do a prank for somebody that they know in video format. There's prank video. People are paying people to prank other people. Okay, I kid you not. When I tell you that sky is the limit, I am not kidding. Whatever you could think about in your brain, it is out there. Okay, it is out there. Maybe there's somebody, maybe you have a green screen at home and somebody wants to hire you to do some kind of video presentation or whatever with the green screen in the back, because maybe they don't have a green screen or they don't know how to use the green screen, you know, software or anything like that. Sky's the limit, right? Maybe you're into music. Maybe you're into music. If you're into music, type music down below. Maybe you're a singer, Kashana. Maybe there's somebody out there that wants to hire you to sing a song, maybe a happy birthday gram to, I don't know, whoever. Why not get paid for it? Why not get paid to sing a song? You could create a customized gig and put it on the site. Maybe there's somebody that wants to hire you to do a jingle. I've hired people to do jingles in my business as well. I'm just saying. Maybe you're a music producer and they want to hire you to create a track for like their, I don't know, their product launch. I don't know. Maybe they're looking for some tracks, music, tracks to put in their videos. I don't know. Maybe you're a rapper and somebody is looking for a rapper to rap or, write. Maybe you're a rapper writer and they're looking for somebody to write, words for their company. Sky's the limit, guys. Sky is the limit, okay? Let's move on to the next one. How many of you are good with developing websites, like you're a web developer, and you know how to, let's say, I don't know, work a WordPress platform, and you know all the techie stuff in the WordPress platform. If you're good with the WordPress platform or creating your own websites, maybe Wix or something like that, maybe ClickFunnels, right? Maybe lead pages, right? I was looking on the other day because, again, I just don't want to do it anymore. I've done it for so long in my business that I just don't want to do it anymore. So I was looking to see if there's anybody out there that can design my ClickFunnels sales page for my new course coming out, because I don't want to do it. So you better believe I'm going to hire somebody to do it. Okay. So maybe, you know how to, I don't know, remove errors from WordPress themes. Maybe you know how to install SSL on your WordPress themes. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe you know how to make child themes for different themes, WordPress themes. Maybe you know how to put SEO on websites to optimize them for the search engines. Think about the things that you know how to do. All right, let's go to the next one. You guys getting value from this? Are your creative juices flowing? I'm just curious. Nope, wait, what's it say? Nope, have to high. I don't understand what that means. Sky is the limit, Krishan says. Absolutely. Brandon Riches, I got my book cover from Fiverr. Great website to outsource. Great stuff, Lisa. Also doodles. I don't know what doodles are. You mean like doodles? People are hiring people to do doodles? Is that what you mean? I have no idea. How do we get the word out and advertise? It's already done. It's kind of like an Amazon, right? If you have like an Amazon store, Amazon does the advertising for you. And so if people go to Fiverr and they're searching for a specific term, they're looking for something specific, they will find you if you put it under the right categories. So that's how people will find you. Yes, we got awesome value from your golden nuggets. Wow. Thank you. Doodles videos on your speech. I've never heard that before. I'm not sure what that is. Nerik? Not sure what that is. Doodles videos on your speech. I'm not sure what that is. Hey, Yolanda, welcome. All right, so writing gigs. Maybe you're a good writer, right? Maybe you just love writing about stuff. So maybe there's somebody out there that needs somebody to write an article or write a story or write a blog post or write some songs or write a commercial, write some press releases, maybe write legal documents, write an essay. I mean, come on, guys, more. Give me some more, right? Maybe they want you to write speeches if you're a good writer. Maybe they're looking for somebody to write a tagline or a slogan. Maybe they're looking for somebody to write some scripts. Maybe there's somebody out there looking to hire somebody to write some drama films. Literally, the list goes on. All right. So let me see what you guys have going on here. Doodles are random sketches normally done while you are listening, perhaps on the phone or a webinar. I still don't know what that means. I'm a visual person, so I have to actually see what doodles are. Random sketches. Okay, so it is writing, because I did say writing. I'll hire you because that's my weakness. Yes. Yes. So here's what I want to know from you guys. I want to know from you guys, first of all, if you got some value from this live stream, and if I help you get your creative juices flowing, to think about what kind of gigs that you can create out, that you can put out there to actually make some money inside your business. Okay. Now, let me share with you some of the things that I found. Let me just put up this website real quickly. I'm going to find some of the things that you really need to be aware of, because this is super important. Okay. So hang on a second. Let me open up my little noties here. I forgot my little noties here. Okay. So did you know that there is a gig on Fiverr that is purchased every 5 seconds? You could be one of them. Did you know that there have been 25 million to date projects that have been completed, meaning that, somebody created something like a gig, right? And people purchase that process, over 25 million purchases or projects completed. Here's another thing that is, I'm going to say it's new because it's new for me, because I was doing my little research. But back in the days when Fiverr just got started, it was only that you could make $5. That's why they called it Fiverr, because you were only allowed to make $5 per gig. But now, and again, I don't know when they changed it, but I know it's there on their website now, that they say that you can make $5 to $995 per gig. Hello? Let me tell you guys, like I said before, I am in the middle of creating a brand new course. And I went to Fiverr, and actually before I even went to Fiverr, because I'm always like a DIY, I got to do everything myself, right? Even though I'm trying to work on that, and I'm trying to like give it to somebody else to do so I can focus on the things that are more important that I actually love to do. But I am a DIY type of person, right? And so I started creating my logo on Canva. I was like, oh, this is nice. Yeah, I can put this here and change its colors and then. And I literally wasted hours doing that. Okay. So I was like, I sat back and I said, why am I doing this? I could be creating content for the course, for crying out loud. So I was like, you know what? I'm done. I just deleted everything and I went to Fiverr, and guess what? I found somebody who designs really nice logos, because they, you can put your work on there and you can see the logos, in his case, he posted the logos that he's done for other people. And I said, you know what? These logos are really nice. And so because I needed it in different formats, for different projects that I have going on, I paid him $75 on Fiverr to do my logo. $75 on Fiverr to do my logo. So the rule has changed. Now, if you have whatever kind of skill sets you have, you can go on Fiverr and get paid anywhere between $5 and $995, because there's people out there that, even though they know how to do it, they don't want to do it, or that they don't know how to do it and they have to outsource it to someone else. And you get paid through PayPal instantly. You don't have to wait for the 15th or the 30th or once a month to get paid. You get paid the moment that the project is completed. So somebody places the order, okay? You have X amount of time to complete that order, right? And you could set it up, I'll complete it in 1 day, I'll complete it in 3 days. You control it, because you're going to know how long it's going to take for you to complete a project. And so you could put all the information there on your page for that project. And then as soon as you complete it, you're charged, they're charged. Okay. The customer is charged, and then you're paid through PayPal, quick transaction. Okay. So that's basically how it works. So let's see, talking about part-time gig, extra income. Yes. Yep, one designer paid $5 and another paid $120 on the same project. See? Not a good use of your time. Absolutely not. Yeah. So again, guys, if you are just starting out in your business, right? Or maybe you're not starting out, but things aren't really going as well as you would like them to. And, you know, I don't know, whatever business that you're trying to build, things are not going as or moving as fast as you would want them to. And you need to pay the bills. You need to pay the bills. Well, I want to encourage you guys to go to Fiverr, Fiverr.com. Go to Fiverr and create a gig and just see what happens. Get creative. Get like a pen and paper out and start thinking, what can I do? What can I do? What kind of gigs can I put? Because you can put as many gigs as you want on your account and people will find it. Okay. So write down as many creative gigs as you can create. And I promise you that people will find it. You don't have to do any promotions. And that's the beautiful thing. You don't have to promote it. You don't have to market it or anything. As soon as you post it, it's up there. And if people search, they will find you if they're looking for that specific thing. Okay. So get paid what you are worth. Get paid for your knowledge. Get paid for your expertise. Again, $5 all the way up to $995. As a matter of fact, remember earlier when I was telling you guys that that I plan on getting someone from Fiverr to work on my ClickFunnels sales page design, because I don't want to do it, right? I mean, I have somebody creating the sales copy because I don't want to do that either, even though I know how to do it. I just don't want to do it. So I hired somebody else to do that, but now I'm also hiring somebody else to take that content and put it on my ClickFunnels sales page and design it with my colors, you know, that match my logo and all that. Because honestly, I don't want to do it. So I might as well pay somebody who actually knows how to do it. They do it well and they want to get paid for it. Let them do that. Let people get paid, you know. That's just my thing. I'm too lazy. I don't want to do it because it's a time sucker and it's time wasted. So why not get paid for your expertise? There's somebody out there that needs you to do something for them. So why not get paid for it? Especially if you're, again, if you're just starting out and you've been struggling in your business and you're struggling trying to think, how the hell am I going to pay, you know, the light bill next week? How am I going to pay the rent next month? Well, I just gave you some ideas. So get creative. As a matter of fact, another way to go get creative is to go to Fiverr and see what kind of gigs people are, you know, posting. And hopefully that will get your creative juices flowing. Listen, there's a ton of people. We'll just use graphic design as an example. It doesn't have to be logo. It could be banners, logos, whatever. Graphic design, period. That niche. There's a gazillion people on there promoting their graphic design service and they're getting paid for it. Tons of people have 5-star ratings with customers that have came and purchased from them. I'm just saying. So whatever kind of gig that you can think of, do that. So here's what I want to share with you guys. I would like for you guys to share this live. And here's what's going to happen. My assistant is going to come back to this live and she's going to look at everyone that liked and shared this Facebook Live. And everyone that liked and shared, not just liked, not just shared, you got to do both. You have to like and share. I want to make that clear. That is how you qualify for this prize that I'm giving away. And I'm giving it to the next 3 people only. So my question is, are you going to be one of them? So here's the deal. As many of you guys know that I have a group coaching program called the Profitable Marketer Academy. It is $67 a month, but for the 3 people that win, and again, my assistant is going to take care of all of this and let me know who the winners are, and then I'll reach out to you guys personally. But there's going to be 3 people that win a free all access pass for 3 days inside of my group coaching program. Free, no opt-in required, no credit card required, 100% free. We'll just put you in the group And if you plan on staying in the group because you're getting a ton of value, then great, we'll send you to the sales page and you can pay the $67 a month. But if not, we'll get you out the group and that'll be that. But at least you were in there for 3 days and you got to see what the community was all about and the training that I have in there. Okay, thank you for liking and sharing, Betty. Appreciate it. Thank you, Patrick. Oh, good. All right, so that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys got some value from it. Please, by all means, go and create the income that you are worth. Go create it. There's some gigs out there that people are looking for, but my question is, are you going to be the one there to provide it? All right, guys, so have a great day, everyone. My assistant will be in touch with you guys to let you know who the winner is, who the 3 winners are for those that like and share. And again, as always, I am here live every single Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern time, although I was late today because of technical difficulties. But my goal is to be here every Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern time. So I'll see you guys next week. Have a great day, everyone.